Good evening, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you might be hearing me from, all over the globe, it is me, your man, Honorable Shifemi Odumade from Kikida Okpe TV. We thank you for listening to us, our followers. Please always like, thumb up for us. Share this program as you are hearing me. Share the program. Make your comments. And for those of you who are hearing us for the first time, press the icon bell and go to the left side and click on all. Anytime they upload any of our programs, you will be notified. Ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́ o, ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ káalẹ́, ẹ kú ìdájí, ẹ kú àárọ̀, ẹ kú ìyálẹ̀ta, ẹ káàsán, níbikíbi tí ẹ ti ń gbọ́ wa káàkiri àgbáyé. Àwa ni tiyín, èmi náà lèèyàn yín, Honourable Chief Dr. Fẹ́mi Odumade láti Kìkìdá Ọpẹ́ TV. Àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ mọ́ ìlú wa àti agbègbè wa, mọ́ fámílì, ọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ mọ́ ìdílé, mọ́ ẹbí, nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe wá lóore, oúnjẹ ní gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń ṣe lórí Kìkìdá Ọpẹ́ TV. A ti sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀, the current issue right now is the coup d'etat in Niger Republic. Although we've discussed about it earlier before today, yet we need to do a follow-up until the issue is finally resolved. The leadership of the ECOWAS sub-region, they've been putting in efforts, as we all know. They met. They set up a committee of the chief of defense staffs of the countries in ECOWAS. Nigerian president started sending emissaries to the junta. And also a second session, special session of the ECOWAS body met again today in Aso Rock, Abuja. Today being the 10th of August. We appreciate their efforts. Their efforts are so much appreciated. The Nigerian president sent the Absalam Sultan delegation to the junta, even though the junta, they refused to have any meaningful discussion with that team. Series of bodies, groups, all over the northern region and some other parts of Nigeria, and individuals, they have been meeting, consulting with the president. Yes, these are positive ways. So also, the former Emir Lamido Sanusi, with the permission of President Tinubu, went to Niger by virtue of his position, his personality, also as a leader of an Islamic group. He met an emir in Niger Republic, and they both went to the juntas together. The juntas gave him audience, All these are positive moves. We are very grateful to the President of Nigeria and all those that have been contributing one way or the other. Also, the Yakubu Gowon team to Libya and Libya and Morocco. They went. They had good discussions with the leaders of the two countries. Yet the juntas are yet to step aside. Like many people, prominent Nigerians, home and abroad, prominent groups, Islamic groups, non-religious groups in the north, and everywhere have been appealing for the adoption of diplomatic means to resolve the impasse, rather than attack on the junta. Good enough. You will remember that our Senate also turned down the request of the president for a military attack. These are good steps. Today, as they met, the head of states and prominent invitees, other head of states from 2 or 3 other countries now, who joined the ECOWAS, non-ECOWAS members, all in the bid to resolve this problem. We are very, very appreciative of all these efforts. Ohun tí a ń sọ ni wípé kò ṣe pé a ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ kù yìí àti sọ nípa ẹ̀ ṣáájú, but bí nǹkan bá ṣe ń lọ sí la ṣe máa sọ nípa ẹ̀ sí, ká lè jọ máa la ara wa lọ́yẹ̀, ká dẹ̀ lè máa gbọ́ kọ́mẹ̀tì ara wa. Iṣẹ́ takuntakun ni àwọn olórí ECOWAS náà ń ṣe. Gbogbo wa láti gbọ́ sẹ́yìn, wọ́n ti kọ́ ṣèpàdé kan. Lẹ́yìn ìpàdé wọ́n set up committee àwọn defence staff. Excuse me. Committee of defence staff, chief of defence staff. Àyẹn náà ṣèpàdé l'Abuja fún bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta, make recommendation wọn. President Nigeria wa yìí, Ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu náà ó gbà àwọn èèyàn dìde. Sultan of Sokoto, former head of state Absalam, kan lọ bá wọn. Sule Lamido, former Emir of Kano, the 14th Emir of Kano, ọ̀nà ó gbàṣẹ lọ́wọ́ ààrẹ wa Bọ́lá Tinubu, ọ̀nà kọrí sí Niger, ó lọ bá Emir kan bẹ̀, wọ́n jọ lọ bá wọn jọ́ntà, wọ́n rí wọn, wọ́n bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, wọ́n bá wọn ṣèpàdé, wọ́n ti jábọ̀ fún ààrẹ wa. Gbogbo àwọn lókọ kankan èèyàn káàkiri òkè ọya àti ní Nàìjíríà, gbogbo wọn náà ti ń sọ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ kù pé èyí ò ń ṣe ohun tí a máa lọ kọ́ gbógun tiwọn. Wọn ní ohun tí a bá fẹ́ sọ mú, òun ló máa ń lójú, pé ṣe ni kọ́ pé wọ́n yí tábìlì po, kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀, kọ́ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ti rán èèyàn lọ́sìn, wọn ò rí àwọn Absalam, but tí nǹkan bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn, èèyàn máa lọ sí ni, ẹ máa gbìyànjú sí ni títí tẹ máa fi rójú tu ẹ̀, yàtọ̀ sí pé ká lọ kógun jà wọ́n. Tí àwọn èèyàn sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ nìyẹn, wọn ò fẹ́ ogun, pé ètò wà ńlẹ̀ fún wa Nàìjíríà ó tó gẹ́. So àwọn kọ́mítì àwọn olórí jagunjagun tó ń set up, wọ́n submit report wọn àwọn summit, special summit, head of states of the ECOWAS wọ́n tún ti meet lẹ́nu l'Abuja pẹ̀lú àwọn kọ́ńtì míì náà tó wọ́n pè síbẹ̀ àtàwọn èèyàn tó bá pè síbẹ̀ wọ́n meet wọ́n tún ti sọ nípa ohun tí wọ́n máa ṣe pé gbogbo táwọn láàlẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n sì wà ń bẹ̀ náà wọ́n yọ ti pé ká máa wọ́n máa lo tipátipá lé wọn lọ rẹ̀ náà wọ́n kọ́ pé wọ́n yọ kúrò bẹ̀tẹ̀ wọ́n fi lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ náà gbogbo eléyìí ló ṣe ń dà ló ń dà à ń bẹ àwọn a máa bẹ̀ wọ́n náà ni kàn bá wa máa fi kàn fòkun sí i láti rí wípé ọ̀nàkọ́nà tó bá gbà wọ́n ní yànmùyánmú tó bá balẹ̀ ti bí sùúrù ni ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yànmù á lọ tí bí á wá fọ́ sùúrù ló gbà láti tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá ti débi tán dé yìí wọ́n ní tẹ́gùn bá ti gún wa lẹ́sẹ̀ méjèèjì a máa ń jókòó yan ni ẹnu ẹ̀ la wà yìí lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Niger Republic torí wípé tí wàhálà bá lọ bẹ́ ní Niger Republic Nàìjíríà náà lọ máa sá wá o Nàìjíríà lọ máa sá wá àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ ti gbé sìn ó ti ní wọ́n lára pàápàá wọ́n ti bọ́dà wọn bó ṣe ń wọ Nàìjíríà wa ń kó oúnjẹ wa ń ṣe kò yá mọ́ kò síná kò sí wọ́n ti bọ́dà epo tó ń gbé lọ fún wọn láti Nàìjíríà ò lọ mọ́ especially àwọn ìlú wọn tó wà lọ́wọ́ káàkiri lọ́hùn wọn ò rẹ́pò ṣe business mọ́ àfi táwọn èèyàn wa bá ṣì ń jí gbé wọlé fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ara náà ti ní wọn ọkọ̀ òfurufú náà ò lè bá sílùú wọn mọ́ ẹ rí i pé tí wọ́n ti bá wọn tí a bá fi sùúrù sí i ṣéun báyìí lọ́ máa mú wọn lọ́ fúnra wọn máa ju ọwọ́ lẹ̀ so we are appealing and still appealing to the ECOWAS leadership to continue to pursue diplomatic means to resolve this problem. Because if we eventually go into attack, Burkina Faso, Mali, if they join, Burkina Faso and Mali are part of the ECOWAS. It means we will be fighting ourselves, which does not make any sense. At the end of the day, we will still resolve it to dialogue, round table conference, to resolve the matter. So we will need to be patient. However, we will go further for a further suggestion. The coupists, they have their reasons for embarking on this coup against Bazoum. And if one critically looks at it, the coup was not even planned against Bazoum, rather against France. Because the junta group, they are claiming that even though they have independence, yet economically they are not independent. They are in bondage. And for some obvious reasons, their uranium, which is one of the largest in the world, deposit, and the other minerals, which I've forgotten the name, which the one they use for nuclear power. They have the largest deposit of that in Niger Republic. No other country can buy at the first instance these products except France. France has the right of first refusal. So they have their product, they cannot sell the way they like. Niger has no central bank. They depend on the French central bank. Niger has no currency of its own, like other francophone countries. They use CFA. They need the currency of their own. They need to. These are things, points being raised by these guys. They have rich minerals, yet Niger remains one of the poorest nations on earth. I mean, like people who want progress and development for their country, one cannot blame them too much. They want to free themselves, according to them, from France. Mali has cancelled many of the treaties signed by 1960 with the French people. They've cancelled many of the treaties, and that is what they want to do too. They want to stand up. They want to start building their economy by themselves. France is going away with their money and not developing their economy. These are the issues they have raised. Based on, be that as it may, the ECOWAS leadership can use these their points of aggression. They can use it to bring them to a round table conference and discuss with them. Okay, these things, how do you want it? What do we do? What do we do? We want you to go back. We want you to go back to democracy. But on these issues raised, collectively we will help you. We will go into it. You will have your own central bank. You will have your own currency. They will go into it. Negotiate with them. Release this guy for us. We'll set up a committee. They will go and look into all these points you have raised. If it's to send a team to France to discuss with France, the typical diplomatic steps will begin. And some of these issues will be resolved. Niger will be becoming a free country, able to handle its economy by itself, rather than relying on France. There is nothing they can do without reference to France. What sort of independence is that? They are not independent. They are still in bondage. And that is what people think, according to them, they are fighting against. And if that is so, the ECOWAS should look at this matter from that angle. You should look at this matter from that angle and chart out a program about how to assist them to achieve national freedom from France. ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa ohun tí à ń sọ ni pé ìyà ò máa dá lára, ìyà ò máa ń ṣomi ọbẹ̀. bọ́ ṣe ìyà pọ̀mọ́pọ̀mọ́ bí ẹja ìpìyà sórí ìrẹsì, ọlọ́mọ màjà bá wọn jẹ́. ohun tí àwọn ará Niger fẹ́ kọ̀ níyà nìyẹn. kò kúkú ṣe president wọn Bazoum lọ ní ìjà lọ bá jà lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ títí. Bazoum fúnra rẹ̀ wọ́n rí wípé kò lè yọ wọ́n láì jẹ́ pé àwọn gbé gbèsè yìí. tó bá wá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, à ń rọ àwọn olórí wa ní ECOWAS lábẹ́ alága ààrẹ wa Bọ́lá Tinubu kí wọ́n fojú àgbà wò ohun táwọn ará bí wọ̀nyí ń sọ. wọ́n sọ wípé ohun àlùmọ́ọ́nì wọn àwọn ò lè ta fẹ́ni tó bá wù wọ́n, àfi tí France bá sọ pé àwọn ò fẹ́ lọ́ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti tà síbi tó bá wù wọ́n. France náà ló máa ṣe tó máa tún kó iye tó máa kó lé wọn lọ́wọ́. àwọn èèyàn wo ló fẹ́ gbà yẹn mọ́ra láyé ní ayé tá a wà yìí nsìn? àwọn aṣọ wọn dọ̀bọ̀ ọ̀bọ kan ò sí ń dọ̀rẹ̀ mọ́. ìkànṣó tó kù ń bẹ̀ G-Wagon ló ń lò. tó táwọn jí nìyẹn. ohun àlùmọ́ọ́nì wọn ọwọ́ France ló wà. wọn ò ní Central Bank, wọn ò lówó tí wọn kọ́rẹ́nsì wọn ò ní bí báwa ṣe ní náírà. wọn ò lè dáṣòfin yanjú láì gbèdé France. kí ló wá jẹ́ country fún? ohun tí àwọn ológun yìí tó ń bí wọn nú nìyẹn. kí àwọn olórí wa ní ECOWAS lábẹ́ aláṣẹ ààrẹ wa Bọ́lá Tinubu kí wọ́n bá lè jókòó kán fojú wo ohun táwọn ọmọ wọ̀nyí ń sọ yìí. ẹ jẹ́ àjọ gbé yẹ̀wò ọ̀nà wo la máa fi ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́. ó lè má yá bẹ́ẹ̀ tá a bá ti gbé lẹ̀ Central Bank tiwọn, currency tiwọn, kíní kan ọ̀nà tiwọn, gbogbo ẹ̀ France ibi tá a bá dé yìí ó tó gẹ́. ibi tẹ́ ẹ tọ́jú wọn dé yìí àwọn náà ti gbọ́n, wọ́n ti dàgbà. ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀, ẹ fi wọ́n lọ́rùn lẹ̀. tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. tí wọ́n bá lè bá wọn jókòó kan tripartite meeting ECOWAS, Niger, France, ìjókòó yí tábìlì ká, yí tábìlì po àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ mẹ́ta, ìgbìmọ̀ ECOWAS, ìgbìmọ̀ France, ìgbìmọ̀ Niger, ìjọba Niger. wọ́n á reach conclusion tó bá fà lọ fà bọ̀. bó gbà kí United Nations dá sí, United Nations á bá wọn dá sí. wọ́n á rójú tú ẹ̀. permanent solution lọ̀rọ̀ yìí nìdí. bí wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́n ìfìgbójú ṣe léyìí sí tó bá rí ṣe lọ́jọ́ iwájú náà èmi yìí máa tún ṣẹlẹ̀. because president tó máa tún wà ń bẹ́ẹ̀ náà bó jẹ́ Bazoum náà ni wọn ò ní ṣe gbogbo kínní yìí. ìgbà tí gbogbo ẹ ti tú búrẹ́kẹrẹ̀kẹ́ báyìí sìn, ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wọn jọ jókòó, kí wọ́n jọ gbé yẹ̀wò, so that lasting solution la gbọ́dọ̀ wá sí problem yìí. kò ṣe issue pé kínní tó bá jẹ́ tó àtàkì oníjàde ni onílé àforíkó àlejò náà àforíkó ń bẹ̀ o. torí tó bá bẹ́ẹ̀lẹ̀ bọ́tí bọ́dà jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ àwọn èèyàn máa fẹsẹ̀ cross. Nàìjíríà ló máa forí fa o. state méje ní Nàìjíríà ló ní bọ́dà pẹ̀lú Niger Republic. àwọn èèyàn wa ń gbé ń bẹ̀, a ní IDP camp ń bẹ̀. so gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ wọ̀nyí ló nídìí ká jọ gbé yẹ̀wò. a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olórí wa ní ECOWAS fún ìgbésẹ̀ takuntakun tó ń gbé yìí. Ẹ má jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ yín. Ẹ má jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ yín. Don't be tired. Your diplomatic missions will not be once, twice. It will be continuous until you get solution. Attack is the last option. If I thought should come in, but should not come in. All efforts should be made for us to avoid military attack, because it will not be palatable at all. It is the beginning of crisis, you know. You cannot determine the end of that crisis. So let us look into these steps, this approach. Lord them, bring them to the round table. Okay, this artist you want from France, this. Okay, let's all go into it together. That's all. And if you can go into it without France, let them issue paper distancing themselves from France, that henceforth they don't have any dealings with the Central Bank of France. They set up their own central bank. Go to the World Bank, have a link with the Geneva, wherever, and all these things will be done. Then the power of first refusal of France on their mineral resources, they will be free to sell their products to any country of their choice, and they'll make their money. Come out of the poverty line. How could they be happy when they are rating them as one of the poorest countries in the world? And we are all seeing it. Poverty boldly written on the faces of Nigerians. So we are appealing to the ECOWAS leadership to look into various methods of dialogue in handling this matter. Thank you all. God bless ECOWAS. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. God bless. From Kikida Ope TV, your man, Honorable Chief Dr. Femi Odumade. Good night.